You can pitch, you can waffle, or you can ask, how are you going to show up to your meeting with your buyer? Welcome to Sales for Nice People, the daily podcast for ethical entrepreneurs who want to learn how to sell more without having to go against your values. My name is Martin Steller. I help nice people sell more. And when you have a meeting with a buyer, there's basically three fundamental approaches, three modalities of communicating that you can use. And it's very important that you choose deliberately. The first, most obvious one is where you pitch, where you show up and you start telling all the reasons why your buyer should be interested. It doesn't really work. It isn't very pleasant to listen to somebody pitching, and it's not helpful. So let's not do the pitching bit. You can also show up to a buyer meeting and you waffle. You have conversations about this problem and about that problem and how your system works and how your solution works. But you also talk about the sports and the politics and you talk about the different sideways and you're not really advancing the conversation to the point where your buyer can make a decision. Which means if you let the conversation meander and you waffle too much, you are wasting your time and your buyer's time. You want to help your buyer in every interaction get clarity and help them move to a decision, a yes or no decision. The third modality of showing up to a buyer conversation is where you ask questions, because questions are the answer to everything. And if you learn how to ask better questions, it's going to be much easier for your buyer to get that clarity that they need to make that decision. So don't pitch, don't waffle, take control of the conversation and ask questions. I will say it again. Ask questions, and I will say it as many times as you need to hear it. Ask questions that help your buyer get to clarity, insight, vision, so that they can make a decision. Because without clarity, there's never going to be a decision, and then you get stuck deals. So don't pitch, don't waffle, just ask questions. This is Sales for Nice People. Sign up for a short email at martinsteller.com/nice people, and I will see you again tomorrow.